And most people already know 99% of the ways that he's able to come at you and he's able to win you over. So you don't need a priest to tell you, close those windows and doors. You should already know that. Be mature about reality and make an adult decision about keeping yourself free of danger.
Yeah, I love what you said about the Mass. Whenever people say, like, I didn't get much out of it, so I stopped going, I always, think of, the Mass is Calvary. It's Jesus, right? The sacrifice of Christ to the Father on the cross. That's like standing there and turning to Mary and being like, hey, you're there at the crucifixion. I think I'm going to head out because I'm not getting much out of this. Mary would say, like, why do you think this isn't all about what you're getting out of it? We're here to be with Jesus and his suffering and to give thanks for his sacrifice, So the seven sacraments, that's kind of the ordinary way in which we, are able to keep evil out of our lives. One other thing that came up, even on a personal note, my grandfather was a Freemason. Not very high up, but he was. And I remember even as a kid, one day we were at my grandparents' house, and he was showing me like some of the stuff that they use. Now, I didn't really know much about it as a kid. It'd be enough.
Well, I guess generally speaking, are the sacraments going to be enough? In a word, I don't know. But I'll tell you this: you pursue the sacraments, you're becoming a saint. That's the ordinary way by which we become a saint. And certainly, like, if you have some Freemasonry in your family, well, how do you ensure that the covenants that were made have stopped dead in their tracks? But you want to stop them dead in their tracks, not just for you, but for every other member of the family, right? And so here's the great thing about the way that generational curses work. Like, because you're a member of the family, you're a blood member of the family, well, those curses are able to find you. The blood is the conduit. It comes to you. However, it works both ways. When you pray in the authority as a member of that family, that grace also goes back through that bloodline everywhere. That's the level of authority you have.